Okay, hey, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Don't- Stop it, they'll sue us.
That's as much as that is allowed.
We can't
We can't
afford
afford
to,
it.
to have any lawsuits from other tabletop streaming games.
Yeah.
Anyway, so hi
No,
guys,
well,
it's Monday again.
hey, I'm just saying, our anniversary is like literally a day before theirs. We can sue them
That's
for
so
stealing.
crazy.
It's fucking bizarre.
Yeah, who started
Wow.
first?
Technically, then by 3 years.
Yeah. There it is. So, hey guys, it's Monday again, and welcome to Rise of Tiamat. This is a module that I look at and then throw 80% of it out and use what I have to traumatize my players. So, with that, does anybody have any special announcements before we get into the trauma?
Um, yes, I can say with a definite, it is going to happen. DNC is going to be doing a live show eventually,
Fun.
probably in the month of April. And that is how assured I am of that.
Nice.
Very nice. You should get definite dates
Yeah,
so that players can show up.
I asked the owner, and they looked at the message, and that is as far as I got.
That sounds very promising.
Yeah, I will see them in person Saturday, so I don't know if that's why they haven't responded. But
Okay,
that's a
fair.
conversation we should have in private.
All right. So, other than that, hey Lynn, you should talk about that fight thing you do.
What's up? I dress up in armor and I fight.
Perfect. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Aren't you doing like a special fight event at some point in some city somewhere?
Yeah, we're doing the Cincinnati Siege in May. You can check that out when they release more information on that. But I know we're renting out like a big sports complex, so that's gonna be cool.
That's super cool.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Awesome. Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. So everything else is in the links down below. You can go check it out. There's a merch store. There's all this fun stuff. Go buy and read my dad's book. His latest one, Mutated Lands, by Richard P. Stone. And also leave a review on Amazon if you like
Please
it
do.
or if you don't like it. He likes to read the reviews regardless because it helps him grow as a writer. So definitely check it out. He's currently in the midst of working on his third book
Yeah.
for the installment.
And you can get a sneak peek of the third book at the end of this one. What?
Also, spoiler alert, there's gonna be a fourth one.
Nice.
I couldn't have foreseen that by talking to him already.
Crazy, crazy. So yeah, definitely go check all that out. And I guess with that we can go into introductions. So, hello, I am Vic. I will be your DM and a giant blue dragon tonight. And somebody who is also living within my establishment. Who are you playing?
Everybody, I'm Tabatha. I will be playing Patience / Rosemary, the Sorcerer / Ranger.
Nice, nice. And hey Jesus, who are you playing tonight?
Hi. I will be playing Tarsius Chadington, a Minotaur barbarian fighter who's doing their best, and that's all they can do.
Very nice. And for his sister, Jeremiah, who are you playing?
I am playing Cordelia, Chadington, Medusa, Fighter, Rogue. I had to look up my character sheet because I need to make sure who I'm playing.
Yeah, I gotta make sure we're playing the right characters today.
Also, I forgot my fun cup, so
Oh,
Aww.
I'll just say a pun joke that I said Sunday when we went to the interactive zoo thing.
That looks so much fun, dude.
So there was a camel and he was coming to us and he was like, "Hey, camel," and then started walking away and Jess was like, "No, don't go," and it was like, "Camel back." and then she said she was gonna poop on me.
Oh,
Very specific information. Thank you, Jeremiah.
That's why
Said,
Jeremiah
"No,
gets paid the
I'm
big
done with
bucks.
you."
none of that.
None of that's now. So, I said to hear you playing today. I didn't have anything witty to say. I just
Oh, okay. The loss of words at the amazingness is normal. Um, I'm Sydney. I will be playing Nicodemus Hawkins, German fighter, who is currently being held upside down by his ankle and about to kick this dragon's ass because it kissed his sister.
I mean, allegedly, right?
That was the takeaway.
He's gonna ask. The beatdown will be the same.
Okay. And so, our holiest father for last. Hey, Lynn, who are you playing today?
I am playing. Oh God, who am I playing?
Who are you playing?
It's been a minute.
Gee.
I'm.
Well, you're not
Uh,
playing a god, that's for sure.
Yes. No. Well.
I mean, if you want him to make that journey, we can talk about it.
I mean, just because
Oh,
some people call him God.
Anyway, I'm playing Father Larkspur, the Tiefling Cleric of Ilmater.
Very nice, very nice. All right, and I would just like it to be known that my dog just came back to me to let me know he finished that entire rawhide I gave him, or that
Oh wow.
chew snack. I don't give him rawhides because rawhides are bad. So, with that, let us roll that bean footage.
Beautiful bine footage.
Oh, well,
So,
I love flowers.
you're gonna need some flowers for your grave hawk.
God.
Thanks.
So, going through recap, which we're gonna go through the same thing. So, as our story continues, since we gotta catch up since we're off for like a week. I can't math right now.
About a month.
About a month. Been a while. So, Tarsius, Cordelia, Patience, Hawk, and Larkspur have arrived in the countryside of Termish with the urgent mission of finding Zonthal Tower. You had been given a note sequestered out of a den of red wizards that had turned against their allegiance to Thay and now work alongside Tiamat and her followers. The note written is from one such wizard named Iskander, who is looking to quickly and safely leave the tower now that they are no longer wishing to climb the ranks or do what is necessary to gain favor. Iskander is also paranoid that someone is looking to kill them in order to please the higher-ups of this tower. So the prize offered by Iskander for his rescue is that of the Blue Dragon Mask, the final piece in Tiamat's quest to be released from the Nine Hells. So, with that, you whisk yourselves away to Termish on the grounds of a cloud giant's castle. And after arriving shortly in Termish, you've encountered a band of cultists, as well as the infamous blue dragon Lenithon, which you have been warned was prowling the area and claiming it for its own territory. So you find these cult members in Lenithon as they were in the midst of moving supplies, as well as people, as you found out. After a quick skirmish, Lenithon retreated to the mountains southeast, while you captured 2 prisoners of your own to interrogate. And Patience was the one who found Miss Una, the satyr madam of the Lucky You, Eustace Benton, the old crotchety neighborhood watch, and Hawk's baby sister Helene, kind of stuffed into a magical chest. And they have no recollection of how they got there. So, you guys do an interrogation. Larkspur was able to save 1 of those people you were interrogating, as they had both been bound with a pact of some kind with the Archduchess Zariel, who seems to have a much bigger hand in the return of Tiamat than what was kind of assumed. Along the way, Larkspur found some adventurers from his home turf, as he had spoken with the Cleric of Lathander, took him outside for a friendly chat, promptly killed him, and basically left the body out in the woods, and the only thing he collected off of the Cleric was a letter addressed to Severin Siljarin. And it's from the head priest / noble of Larkspur's hometown, Ober. So, you guys do some things. Patience makes some mistakes with a book. Something, the apple doesn't fall far. And you all meet with Helene's new beau, Nenth, a dwarven ranger, who kind of frequents in and out of the area as you were looking for a means to track down where you could find Zonthal Tower, and with that, the Blue Dragon. So Nenth takes you into the woods. It is a 3-day journey, as you kind of trek your way through, and with each passing day, it starts to get a little stormier. So, along with that, Hawk and Lark shared some dreams, but not in the way that Hawk wishes, as they were pretty awful nightmares about Tiamat threatening to take away everything that you know, because it will now belong to her soon. With imagery of past and present family members being monstrously contorted into draconic abominations. But eventually, on the 3rd day, you guys discover the Dragon's Lair, and you journey into it to where you see these mountains of gold, wondrous, magical artifacts, kind of decorating the space. A large pedestal that looks like it has some kind of sigil of some kind on top of it. Some floating crystal balls, rows upon rows of magical tomes and books about magical spellcraft. And you also find a very dead dwarf on one of these tables, who happens to look a lot like Nenth. Another point of interest to note is that the dwarf's body had been carved up entirely with draconic runes, and his eyes were missing. Forgot to mention that last time.
Oh.
And before we get into where we left off at, where the Nenth that you know has revealed himself to be Lenithon, the Blue Dragon,
Mhm.
You all came away with some loot that I will read back to you to make sure that you guys have it.
Yes.
So first, we will start with Cordelia. So Cordelia, as you all were kind of like picking through and investigating the dragon's lair, you all found a bunch of different things. Let me pull up my list again. Where is my dragon encounter? Okay. So, Cordelia, as you're kind of poking around, you find something interesting on one of the bookshelves. And partly because you recognize the seal of craftsmanship of a certain artificing dwarf. And this is a walloping ammunition. It is a large, it is a finely constructed arrow with a metal fist for the head. And when you take a look at it and you kind of like run your hand down the wooden, like kind of like from where the wrist of the fist is, you can see the seal of Ragnar's approval on it, as this is a item that he had crafted himself that somehow found its way into the dragon's lair. Dragon has good taste.
All right then.
And then
Didn't know
Larkspur.
Ragnar created something for cow.
Looks like his Amazon order got lost somehow.
Right.
God.
All right. And Larkspur, you, as you were kind of skirting around the edges of this lair, you see something familiar sticking out of one of the piles of gold, and that is the very same staff that was on the priest of Lathander, but this time it has a red rope tied around it like a bow. And as you kind of look at it curiously, you hear this calm yet you hear this calm voice that seems to be weighed with fatigue. For you, my child, you have carried such weight upon your shoulders. Mayhaps a walking stick from your homelands to ease the burdens. And you have a staff of withering.
Sounds ominous. Cool.
Yeah. All right, and then also what was found, I believe, by Tarsius was the potion of superior healing and a potion of fire giant strength, if you have that in your notes. I believe there was also a spell scroll of dominate monster found by someone. I believe that was a patience, if I recall.
Let me double check and see.
Salud.
This me? Yes, I do have that.
All right. Yeah. And then you also found a map with a blue stone resting on top of it. And when you passed that stone over the map, you saw that it revealed some hidden writing on the map. And one of those was it showed the tower itself, like nestled in the mountains, just a little ways off from where you are, maybe like another couple days or so of winding through the mountains. And you see the draconic words "transcend" written under it. And that was when you discovered the body of Nenth. Cold, dead, runes carved across his skin, like even like down his like face and even on the palms of his hands. And that was when Nenth had revealed himself to you all. And I'm going to put you guys back in the room, as it brings us now to Nenth has you watch as his form shifts, and you see this glow of blue magic under the sleeves of his shirt, the long sleeves that he would wear. And you watch as the dwarf kind of like contorts out awkwardly until he is now the shape and size of a very big blue dragon. And by this point, you can hear the tinkling of the gold shifting as more and more of these little gold coins start to move on their own. And Hawk, you are currently being grappled by this mimic as its tongue holds you aloft upside down. As Nenth just kind of like roves his electric blue eyes over you all. Just gives a laugh. I was told about the pests plaguing Severn's Hide, like a gang of rogue scale scarabs. And you hurried all this way to Termish to do what exactly?
None of your damn business. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, is that in character?
None of your business.
What were you planning to accomplish? What brought you out into my playground?
Start reaching for my axe, and I'm just looking at Hawk. Not saying anything.
Hawk is literally standing there like, or not standing there, but he's hanging there like, just you. Like, he's got his sword in his hand, and he's about to swing at the tongue of this mimic. Like, have you ever thought that maybe I just wanted to visit my fucking family? And then he's gonna
Really?
take a swing.
Okay, roll to attack.
I do that. Hold on. Where am I? Okay.
As you're swinging, you hear Lenanthon laughing. It's like, oh, surely. You come to drop in on your family that you abandoned 10 years ago. Is that right?
Didn't abandon anybody. It's a
You
26.
walked out. Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
Roll me your damage. And I will have to roll a thing for them.
The thing is, instantly they die.
Plus is 7 points of damage.
Okay, and you are dropped.
Like, he hit the ground like, oh,
You hit the ground in a heap.
oh.
I mean, if there's one thing that I do know, it's that you walked out. Do you want to know how I know that?
Hawk's just gonna look, and it's like that look of, like, he knows exactly what the hell is about to come out of this dragon's mouth. He knows. But it's still one of those, like, you're dreaming. Fine line. We're walking a fine line. Thin sheet of ice. Thin sheet of ice.
Is there anything else that anyone's doing at this moment?
One random question.
What's up?
How is Gren reacting to
1
this
hour. Okay,
big
good.
dragon?
You know when a small dog sees a larger dog and their entire body just locks up and they are just like, it looks like they're revving themselves up to be a real asshole?
Okay.
That's what he's doing.
He's about to run to the end of his leash and bark.
Yep.
I'm taking, like, not moving physically square, but like RP wise, I'm taking a step forward and ready in action if I'm allowed to, and I'm just like, with my axes already out, reaching my hand and grabbing a slightly weaker potion of strength that I have left, and just
Okay.
like ready action if old man Blue here decides to do anything aggressive, I'm gonna drink it.
Okay. All right. Cordelia, is there anything you're doing?
I'm gonna go to the baby.
Okay.
The baby dragon.
Okay, well, like which baby? But yes.
Yeah.
Patience to the dragon.
I'm basically kind of going in front of it and trying to get back, kind of like that. Trying to
Oh, okay.
don't stir anything.
Yeah. Oh,
As you
You're
move,
underfoot.
as you move forward to get beside Ren, and you like take your ankle to kind of like try to nudge him backwards. Roll me in animal handling.
This is one. I think I pass. It's a 6. Not enough.
He's definitely not budging. Like he's not moving backwards, but he's also like, because your foot's in the way, he's not gonna be able to move forward because tiny little legs.
DM, if I may, if as soon as their eyes look at me, it was like, do you really want to do this? Round 2.
Oh, I really want to do this. None of you are making it out of here alive.
A lot
I'm
of
gonna make
confidence.
sure of that.
Last time you had your tail behind you as you were flying away. And we're more prepared this time.
Oh. Oh.
I want their attention on me. I don't
Well, I
want,
know you do.
Yeah, I don't want my friends to
Yeah,
get hurt.
when that does happen, I will really take my bow out.
All right.
Oh,
Larkspur, is there anything you're doing?
Not in particular. He's just kind of unimpressed with everything.
As you were literally 10 feet from a giant dragon.
He's just like, whatever.
Eh.
Yeah.
it's a Monday.
Eh.
Ugh.
Oh, we're not gonna make it out alive. Oh. Okay. Is that the
Same.
worst that's gonna happen? Okay.
As a retort to the dragon, Hawkins will be like, I didn't walk out, I walked away, and there's a difference.
You left a sad little girl all alone.
Couldn't take care of her myself.
How selfish of you.
Hawkins like it's visible, bristling, like. Say it again.
Oh. Are we upset?
You tell me. Clearly putting your snoot where it doesn't belong.
I put it where I please.
Unique consumption.
Puts directly into the ground. Can Hawk use his bonus action?
We are not currently in combat yet.
Okay, fair. Fine. We're sitting there ready. Like there's glowing. There's glowing.
All right.
He's also picked himself up off the.
Yeah.
You can't
Alright.
talk shit while you're laying prone.
That's fair.
Well, not in this situation.
I was gonna say with the whole thing of, oh, you guys aren't leaving the cavern alive. Wow, I almost said Shaish, like wrong character. Patience is just gonna kind of roll her eyes, just like, you're not that scary.
I think I could change your tune.
I've seen scarier dragons. And you're not cormorant, so.
We're spunky young millennials who aren't impressed with anything.
That's a whole Gen Z right there.
Yeah.
Well then, it looks like I have a lot to live up to.
Alright, boomer.
Okay, boomer.
This
Anyway,
dragon's
so
gonna
he's
fucking
going
just
to
fucking go at it. Oh, a straight line too.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
I'm gonna need Tarsius and Hawk
Mm-hmm.
to make me a dexterity saving throw.
The eyes are open, right? I have an advantage, right?
Yeah, your eyes are open. It is not a trap.
Ah,
You are not being
here.
surprised. You already.
Uh, that's a 19, which is high, but I don't think high enough.
19 just meets it.
That is a 19 for Hawk, too.
You both just meet it.
Okay.
So we're only gonna take half.
Which is like 3,000 damage.
Of
One moment.
Potion of cold resistance.
Oh
the
wait,
number, right?
if
Like-
this is something that allows half damage on success.
Oh, I was incorrect. I used the wrong die.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, you have
yes,
shield
yes,
master.
yes.
Don't you?
Hawk has shield master feat.
So you will take no damage.
And Sydney sitting here, middle fingers in the air, like, fuck off.
That is so funny that I rolled the exact median for the damage. So Tarsius, you're
Mhm.
going to take 33 lightning damage.
Okay. That's not the half, correct? Or that is a half?
That is a half, yes.
Okay.
I just think it's funny because the median on my sheet says he can do at least 66 damage. And I rolled exactly that. And I think that's funny.
You think it's funny?
It's a little funny.
Okay, I
Fair.
still have
Funny.
a little bit of over 100, just tiny little bit.
Right, so we're
Just a
gonna
little
now
bit.
be in initiative as he engaged. So
Does that
you
trigger my
watch as
ready
he rears
action
back
or
and you
no?
see this lightning crackle in his maw and he shoots it towards you. And Tarsius, you move out of the way and you feel it singe into your ribs, and you just feel that white hot intensity as your limbs kind of like lock, but you're not entirely incapacitated, so you're able to shake it off, but it stings. And
My rib hair.
Hawk, you move on a reflex as you take your shield, your shiny new shield,
Owie.
as the lightning just like curves off of it and hits into a point in the wall, and you can see where it smolders.
Owie.
So
DM, does that
With
trigger
that-
I
my
need to keep tally
ready
marks for the number of rounds.
yes,
action? Okay, thank
since
you.
we are now in combat.
Okay, I am not that
Lego.
high enough, so I only get 1d20. Let's go. Ooh, that's kind of high.
This music always like
Mhm.
gets me right in the anxiety.
Right, my
Yeah,
anxiety.
that's the point. So I'm gonna need everybody to
No.
roll me initiative, please.
I did. I'm ready.
Initiative. Wow. Wow.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
So I was it's just funny. I was warming up my dice. And I was like, okay, whichever die will roll a first nat 20, that's the one I'm gonna use for initiative. And then my metal dice, my green metal dice, nat 20 immediately
course.
when I was rolling 3 20s. It was like, ooh, cool. I guess I'll use you for initiative. I rolled it and I rolled in that one. So
Oh my god.
that's my initiative.
16 plus
Let me
2.
add something.
Let's
Better than
Go.
me.
Hawk would like to be on the initiative.
Oh, are you not there?
Poor Hawk.
No.
Oh, you get no right talk. Sorry.
Hawk
Oh.
is like, no, I want to hit something, please.
hit. You bitch.
And the next one.
Slightly out of range.
Yeah, it wasn't that one, but with my pluses, I have
So like a 40.
So now one of my pluses.
That's funny.
I go before God.
Out of all the things that rolled a natural 20,
Is it the little things?
it's the little
No.
things.
That's hilarious.
Oh, no.
That's amazing. The
I love
fucking
that
little gold
they're the
coins.
ones that go first on the initiative.
Yes. Yes.
The only things in that room, they were like ready for the fight. They're like
Yeah.
making whatever sounds little coin
Fucking
mimics
murder.
make. The little lizard noises.
Let's murder them.
Jeremiah, even with your nat 1, you rolled better than me.
I have a +7 on initiative.
Yeah.
Alright.
I only
Damn, bro.
have +3, so.
All right.
So I'm gonna
Just
say.
because of like
So I'm gonna say
and
that.
charisma.
Let me double check how things work.
the swashbuckler gives me added charisma to my initiative plus my dex.
Okay. My brain is doing a stupid. Can somebody who knows things remind me where the lair actions go on the initiative?
20 automatically.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'll just do it after the dragon. Bet that works out wonderfully. Okay. So I will say, with Lenithon firing off first, that's going to cause a chain reaction of these little skittering gold coins. As when you see them moving, you start to see that they have little metallic legs, and they are very oddly scarab-shaped on the face of the coins, as they all just start swarming at once.
They can fly?
And I'm going to say each one of these that you see is going to be a swarm.
Oh,
Oh, that's awful.
That's fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about.
So they are jumping for the first sign of anything life-like that they see.
That's great. I mean, I hate them, but that's great.
So
uh-huh.
I am just going to do, because there's so many of them, we're gonna do a whole like a total roll for them, and then we'll go with whether that hits or not. So we'll start with Hawk first. Does a 22 hit?
Hold on. I actually don't. I don't know.
Also, don't forget the stats that you have for your new deployment.
Okay.
Yep.
So
That
it gives
should be
plus
bussin'.
5 to okay, so yes, a 22 hits.
Okay. Okay. So let us roll for their bites.
Oh, they bite. That's pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
That's lovely.
The attack is called Swarm of Bites.
It's a lovely nibble.
And I'm just doing one roll for all of them, so it'll multiply. So that is going to be 36 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Goodness.
As you watch as the lightning shot goes off, and you watch as all these metal coins just rattle into a rage, and they start swarming around the room as they start taking off into the air with little gold wings. And then this one will go for Tarsius, since you are closest. As Tarsius, you also are starting to get swarmed by these tiny little creatures. And I'm going to assume that a 7 does not hit.
No. Good. I'm glad that it does not hit.
20 is going to get right there. 20 gets right here to Cordelia. And I'm going to assume an 11 does not hit you, Cordelia.
No.
No, okay. I'll put you right there. Okay. All right. Next, it is Hawk's turn.
Good. I goes without saying. Bonus action, Giant's Might.
All right.
He's just gonna sit there and like, yeah, he just got bit up by all the things. He's just gonna like stomp his foot down and just big.
Okay.
And then we are going to take our 3 attacks.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. That is a 15.
15.
7.
Let's see. Yep, 15 hits.
Okay. 15. The second one was a 17.
That definitely hits.
And the last one is a 24.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay. So. Yes. Okay. Okay. So. We're doing the ones that are in our way.
Okay.
So this dude.
All on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna take. Ooh, bad at math. Hold on. 8 plus. I'm bad at math. Yeah, that's right. 26 points of damage.
26 points. Okay. As you swing your sword in just these huge, heavy arcs, slicing through these coins, you watch as some of them just drop down and just clink onto the ground, lifeless again. But that one's still there. That
Right.
main swarm. Like, you cut through a good number of them, so it's definitely a lot less than it was before.
And then he's gonna try to get the hell away from him
Okay.
for his movement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm going to need everyone that's being surrounded currently by these things, or at least within 5 feet of them, needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Like everyone?
Everyone that's within 5 feet of one of these swarms.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not that high. That is an 11.
11 is a fail.
18.
It's pass.
21.
21's a pass.
You got an 18.
Ow.
You are...
Oh wait, I'm not 5 feet. I mean,
No, excuse me. It's 10. It's 10 feet. I had to double check.
Okay, so 18.
18 is a pass. Okay.
I'm the only fail.
Alright, so Tarsius, you fail. So as these things are swarming, you watch as this gold glittery dust is like kicked up with these swarms, and it starts to settle onto your fur,
No.
and you start to get this blue silhouette kind of like outlining you.
Of course, it's glitters.
Yeah, it's glitter, so it's gonna be stuck there forever.
I can't wash it off. Am I easier to
can't.
hit now?
It's like my worst phobia. Like a legit.
I told
least it-
like, y'all are about to be.
digital, and it's not actually being
Yeah.
put on.
Well, at least you guys are gonna have to face some fears in this game. Sorry.
Gross.
But luckily, Cordelia, you're able to dodge it because you were fast enough.
Ugh.
Okay.
Gross.
All right. Anything else, Hawk?
No.
No.
He's done all he can do right now.
He's done all he can do. There he was. Okay. Let me roll those A-ops real quick. Yeah, that's a 10. That's not hitting anything. Okay.
Nope.
Alright. So, it is the big boy's turn.
Big boy.
So, let me roll his thing. Nope. Alright. So everybody that is within 120 feet of this dragon, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
That sounds like all of us.
Natural 20, so 23.
That's a pass.
17.
That just meets the pass. Good job.
10.
18.
18 is a pass. 10, you're unfortunately frightened of him, Tarsius.
No. I'm scared.
As you are sizing him up,
Oh no,
You're
I'm
like-
scared.
he's a lot bigger than I remember.
Oh no. So
Did he have
scared.
that many teeth before?
No.
Why are his scales glowing like that?
I got a natural 20 for a 19.
That's a pass, Hawk. Good job.
I was very surprised.
Alrighty. And he is going to... He's basically going to, like, stand there, and he's bracing himself, waiting for you, because he knows you're running at him, Hawk. So he's smiling. He's just like, come on. Let's do this. So, with that, we're going to do the Lair's action, as you're about to find out why he's smiling.
'Cause he's-
And that is... Where are my stats for that? Alright. Yep, you are right where he wants you.
Hmm.
So, I'm going to need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. As
Okay.
these two stones here are going to start glowing and crackling with electric energy. As they are going to literally Tesla coil right between you.
Oh, great.
He's
And
like,
we're wearing armor.
and Hawk is like right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
between
Okay, I think we can work with that. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is a pass. So, we're going to take half damage.
No, we're not. Shield Master.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey.
He's squishy. He had to have something going
He's-
for him.
Beats are broken.
You have two of them. OP.
Hawk would
Check
like
your
to use.
privilege, bro.
If he was really smart, he'd learn to use the shield to like ding it off at something else. But we're not that smart.
Nick, Hawk with a lightning redirection from Avatar.
For real. You somehow managed to figure out how to do that with the point of your sword and your shield.
He's not that smart.
Fair enough. Alright, so you take no damage. Because you're
Bro.
special like that.
Bro.
And he's just gonna like the most winning grin.
Like, unless it's like any place, there's mathematically, I'm doing the math any place,
Hey,
like anywhere in the map. There,
Yeah.
you can't escape it.
It's almost like there's it's on
almost-
purpose.
It's
It's
almost
almost
like
like
it's
you
on
did it on
purpose.
purpose. It's like
yeah,
anywhere.
isn't that so
Wow,
funny?
it's like the DM planned it or something.
But not funny, haha.
Hey, Tarsius, it's your turn.
So, DM, you asked us a question earlier, and you asked us when the last time we cried was, And Tarsius is going back to a day where he fell off and got ridiculed, and he was told that he shouldn't act this way. He should just man up. And that voice
Alright.
is going to trigger, like sometimes my head just says, stop being a little bitch. And I'm
on your
going
head.
to frenzy.
Let's go.
And when I'm frenzy, I cannot be charmed or frightened.
Right.
So
that
I'm
is
going to attack this person next to me. This
true.
little
Go for it.
gumbopulator. Okay. Let's Great Weapon Master. Because we're making a point. So -5 to the attack. Okay. That's a 19 to hit. Sorry, that's an 18 to hit.
18. That hits. That hits.
So
That hits a lot.
16, 17, 18. Now I need to roll dice. Where's my d12?
Tarsius out here cutting savings in half. Hey.
18, 27 points of slash and damage.
27 points of slashing damage.
Is this
Yeah.
still up?
It's still there.
Damn it.
They're quite beefy.
Damn it, not as cool as
They're
I
little
thought it was
guys.
gonna be. Okay. Alright. Second attack. Gonna continue
I'm sorry I
it.
had to make you do your second attack.
Yeah. Oh,
My
wait.
god. What's wrong with
No.
you? Okay, you hit on the first attack.
I did hit on the first attack, so I
I'm
am going
succeeding.
to
Can you
use
hit
my
it?
hammering horn to push them
Alright.
10 feet back. They need to make a strength saving throw DC because I just took the potion. It increases to DC 18.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, then yeah, I'll attack again.
Let's do it.
Okay. So yeah, so they need to make a strength saving throw DC 18 or they get pushed back 10 feet.
Alright. Let's just see how strong these little coins are. So, because they're tiny,
Mm-hmm.
like bugs, they're obviously very strong.
Obviously.
So that is a 16 minus 2.
Perfect.
So how many feet we getting pushed back?
10.
You just hear the noise the noise of like when Sonic takes damage and the rings scatter everywhere.
From a slight mental thought, it just grabs axe, swings at them, and it's like they just start scattering, just looking
Yeah.
straight at the dragon, and I cannot reach because it's 40 feet. Yeah, I can only make it up to here.
Crazy how strategic that was.
Yeah, so I'm running, and as I'm like take the first couple of steps, I just look at the dragon's eyes, all the way up there, and just whisper out loud, not whisper because I want them to hear, mouse. And as I'm running with my second attack, I'm going to throw my throwing axe that I purchased. Big risk. Fuck it. Great Weapon Master.
Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, minus 5 to the hit. Okay, let's see. Great risk, great reward. Oh, that's high. Okay. So that'll be 5. So that is going to be 21 to hit.
91 does hit.
Yes. Okay. 2d12. Aha!
Congrats on first blood.
That means I'm excited. So 6, 7, 8, 18 points of slashing damage. Oh, sorry, 28 because I did hit with great weapon.
28.
28.
That's a lot of damage.
DM, I apologize. I rolled a D12 when I should have been rolling a D6 because that's a throwing axe, not a fucking great axe. So,
Whoopsies.
So
that explains. I was like, that's a lot of damage.
yes, that is way too much damage for a fucking.
You threw that so hard it went straight through
Okay,
him.
so I cannot great weapon master that. Regardless, it has to be a melee attack. So. Even if I wanted to, I can't. So it's only going to be. So add +5 to the hit, so I hit more. So it's only going to be 4, 12, and I'm raging 12, 14 points of damage.
14.
Okay.
The wound shrinks slightly.
Okay. Sorry, not 28.
It goes from like full on like cutting into a skin to just going like a dart.
Haha! Oh.
Oh.
That's my turn.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So we are
hard.
taking a legendary action as you are charging him and you throw your axe at him. The axe cleaves right into the meat of his shoulder and you see as it sticks and then it falls out. And he looks at it and he looks at you and you watch as like these rows of teeth as he just grins. My turn. And I'm gonna need you to make me a.
Sorry, DM, my bad. Can I do one other thing?
What do you want to do?
I have a bonus action. Can I throw a javelin as well?
Go ahead. Throw your javelin, and after you throw your javelin, you're making an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. That javelin is a 14.
14 is a man.
Okay, cool. Int save. All right, let's do it.
Give me that int save.
+1. That's a 12.
That is a fail, my bro.
Yep. I'm so smart.
So, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna watch as everybody sees as the dragon just kind of like levels his head down, pointing his horn towards you, Tarsius, and you watch as this point of pressure explodes off of it and lances towards you as he is casting Psychic Lance. And you are going to take a lot of hurty damage. Yes?
Can I counterspell it?
No, you cannot.
I can't. Oh, damn.
You cannot on this one, sorry.
Well, DM. Can I be an asshole?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna send you a message.
Oh, okay, let's do this.
Secret message.
I'm gonna roll your damage.
Yeah, give me that shit.
Burp, burp. Up, 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 up. Ah. Good to know. I'll remember that for next time. So. Anyway, you are taking 27 points of brain damage.
Ow, the damage that I can't avoid. The brain.
Yeah.
It's like he's so smart.
As you watch as that concussive energy just like lances off of his horn, and you feel it ricochet into your mind, and it's like, oh, it's bad.
Owie.
That's a migraine times 10.
Owie. I'm a Cordelia HP. Ow, I hurt. I'm scared.
Okay. All right. So next it is the mimic's turn.
That sucks. Okay.
When the fuck were y'all over there? God, this map's so big. All right, Mr. Mimic. I lost my fucking page.
That means it's free.
I'm going. You're first, Hawk.
No. No.
Isn't that your favorite thing to hear at a restaurant?
It's my favorite thing to
Force.
hear in my
There's,
fucking
not a
6 years
tag
of
on this.
retail.
there's not a tag on this, so it must be free.
It must be hey.
Don't say that to retail employees. You're not the first person to say it. And it's still not funny.
Dude,
It's
no
never
lie.
funny.
and it's
this
still
is-
not free.
This is the first time I've ever heard that about retail. Like, no fucking
Ugh.
lie.
For
Oh
real?
no, people say that all the time. Like, oh, this doesn't have a tag
Really?
on it. That must be free. No, you're still gonna pay for it. I promise.
I mean, I don't even work at retail, and I hear that all the time, and it wasn't funny.
I mean, it's
It's
odd.
never funny.
It's never funny.
I want to know who told people that was funny, so I can punch
A dad.
nicely with a chair.
All right, so we are going to do our 2 attacks. As this mimic now has a taste for Hawk, and it really
Yum.
wants to eat him.
Mm.
That's a common reaction.
It's like, I don't know if you're allowed to say that. We're live on stream.
But is it in a good way or a bad way?
It's always in a good way.
But then again, is it ever a bad way?
Yeah.
The tongue.
I'm changing my mind.
Another blue dragon. Oh, all of a sudden, this blue dragon's a cleric.
Suddenly, you
Hawk
laugh
said,
ab-
Hawk
you
said
joke
inappropriate
about
shit.
that.
Hawk said inappropriate shit, and that mimic's like, I'm uncomfortable.
Well, you joke about that, but
No.
anyway, we're gonna roll our attacks.
Oh, when the fuck is
That's
my
funny that I rolled the same number twice. Okay. Math is hard.
Yep.
Does a 23 hit you, Hawk?
Ugh, yes.
Okay, so first attack, you're gonna watch as this appendage lashes out from you watch as the gold just kind of like shifts and like tinkles with the movement of this mimic as it's
Tinkle.
crawling its way out, and you can see some of its fleshy parts just kind of like peeking out from like the pockets of gold as it's losing its camouflage,
Bless you.
and it's gonna whip its tongue out at you
Hmm.
and hit you once, and then the second time it is going to the second attack is its pseudopod.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's
We're
where
not
it's
in
going
the-
to start.
we're not in
So the
feet
first
stuff.
attack it hits. The second attack it hits you, and then it sticks, and it's like it's trying to absorb you.
Pseudopod,
no.
like the foot. Hawk's like, I'm not in the feet stuff.
And so you are going to be grappled
God damn it.
Great.
as it's once again trying to become a part of you. So let me roll your damage real quick. So I need first attack.
You might as well just stay on that screen.
12. So that's 12 points.
'Kay.
Of piercing damage. And then we are doing, just for fun, 10 points of acid damage. And now we are doing our
Wait, fun
pseudopod
for
attack.
who?
Fun for me, obviously. 6. And then our pseudopod is going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Great. We hurt. We hurt real bad.
And that is going to be its turn. So, alright. Next. Larkspur, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. He is going to move over here. Whoop,
Yeah, okay.
whoop.
Whoop, alright.
And he is going to be casting Guardian of Faith.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
And he's going to cast it right here next to Tarsius.
Very nice.
Guard my
Let me get you a
faith.
Guardian of Faith. Let's find you a nice Guardian.
I can just hear the Peshmos reach out and touch faith, just start playing.
Reach down and touch me.
That's Desmond's stripper song.
Oh my god! Of course it is. What do you just for fun? What do you envision a guardian of faith to look like for you, Larkspur?
Neon.
Well, let me go find a fucking suit of armor.
Yeah, just a big suit of armor.
If it talks, we do the claptrap voice.
Yeah, it says it's a guardian occupies a space, and it has a gleaming sword and a shield, emblazoned with the symbol of your deity.
All right.
And it says, any creature hostile to you that moves into a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. The guardian vanishes when it's dealt a total of 60 damage.
Okay. That's fun.
Yeah.
So the creature has to move into the space in order to be affected by that? Is
Or
that how
start
I'm reading
its
it?
turn in that
Or
space.
starts its turn. All right, so it
Starts
looks
his
like
turn,
that.
yeah.
There it is. Okay, thank you. All right, anything else, Larkspur?
No.
All right.
Just getting the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, just sidestep out of the line of fire and...
Yep.
All right. Okay, Cordelia, it is your turn.
It's funny because Jesus was saying something about the crying bit with the private message for the DM,
Yeah.
and seeing Tarsius getting angry like that. She will instead get her sword and shield out. So
Okay.
my AC goes back to 18.
It's
So
almost like a trauma response only creates more trauma.
Wow.
Don. And I will use my, I guess, action to attack this thing over here.
Okay, go for it.
That is a 19.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit.
Oh, I maxed out for 12 points.
Very nice. All right,
I forgot the sneak attack. That
go for it.
add 9 to that damage.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so 20 instead?
Was it 20? Oh,
You should add 9.
yeah, add 9. So that's 21.
Yeah, okay.
12 plus 9, yeah.
That's how that works. Alright. Anything else, Cordelia?
I have a second attack. It's not dead yet.
No, it's not dead yet. It's still
yeah,
there.
they're
Hey,
fucking hardy little guys.
Okay.
It's a swarm.
Yes, Tabby.
I guess
I have
I'll
a
use my-
reaction.
Okay.
What's your reaction?
It's a reaction that Gren can do.
Alright.
Gren is going to, I guess, when Cordelia hits, and since Cordelia is within 30 feet of Gren, he is going to give Cordelia an infused strike. So basically, it's going to infuse the attack with its essence. So you can add a d6 of acid damage.
Oh, because you're doing the guard drake one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yes! Oh,
So,
fuck yes!
Cordelia, as
To-
you're going
to
in for
the-
your strike, you hear the sounds of the dragon just... As he...
So to the same attack, or is it for the next attack?
For the next.
Okay. I will, before I actually attack,
Okay.
I will use a bonus action to shove it with my shield, because shield mastery.
Go for it.
How do I do that? Is it athletics or something, or strength?
I believe it's strength?
I think it's your athletics versus their athletics or acrobatics, and if you succeed, you push them 5 feet.
right.
It's a push/shove action. I can look it
I
up.
can
Yeah,
shove
I just need you
with
to-
shield mastery.
All right, I just need you to beat a 9 on just on a roll.
Oh, acrobatics, right? Not. I mean athletics. not
Acrobatics or
strength.
athletics. Yeah. In whichever
Well-
way that works for you.
That is a 10.
Bop, there they are.
You beat it.
You beat it.
Yeah. So, well, actually, I didn't even need to shove them. I can actually move away with it without getting A up. I forgot because of the swashbuckler.
smart.
Anyway,
You want the shove or not? Do you
I'll use it. I already used it.
With
Okay,
the shove,
that's fine.
at least the baby doesn't get hit.
Yeah, the baby is at least, and then I will.
As he's just snuffling the ground right now.
You're still within 30 feet, so.
All right,
Yeah, I did. I will do my second attack.
let's go.
You made my brother angry.
All
You
right,
made me angry.
otra vez. Let's go.
That's another 19.
That hits.
Oh,
You can add a d6.
Do success and damage.
that's a lot of damage.
Why I make these encounters hard because y'all break the goddamn system every time.
Look,
Listen, I was just looking, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta figure out what Gren's gonna do. Wait, he has a
You guys have
react thing?
abilities and you should use them.
Yeah, wait, he has a
And it's
react.
more fun when you hack them in a way that actually works.
I have said many times,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you make anything that's not in the standard player's
need the
handbook,
acid
you're
Separate
broken.
damage.
Because
What's up?
Do you need the acid do you need my damages separate, or do you need? You can
Let
just
me
add it
double
together?
check.
Thunder.
No, you can
acid,
just
and
throw them all together.
Okay, that's 29.
All right.
Had to bust out Ragnar's abacus.
Nice.
I know. I'm like I have a calculator now too. So. You said 29.
Yes.
All right, perfect. All right, as you slash through the wave of scarabs, you use the shield to kind of push yourself back, and you pivot off, and immediately go in for your second strike as you slice towards the ankles of this, very huge dragon.
I'm an ankle biter.
You are an ankle biter. Anything else?
That is it.
All right. Patience. It's your turn.
Pete. Well, I had to make sure I had this pre-planned. Okay, so first things first. Patience looking at the giant mimic and going, "No, absolutely not." After it attacked Hawk again, and she
As he is currently grappled by it.
yes, and she is going to cast her own Raltham's psychic glance at it.
Go for it.
Needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, they're great at that.
Yeah.
They're actually better than average, but it's a 10.
That's a fail.
Give me that damage.
Holy shit, that's a few sixes. Okay. 6. 6. 12. That's 25 points of psychic damage. Oh shit.
All right.
And then I got.
You got a 1?
Yeah.
Let's see what you get.
Spotted plant.
I mean, kind of want to, but I kind of don't.
91.
Let's
Like-
see what you get.
Still not done.
Unless you're a prodded plant.
Do this.
I ain't done unless I'm done.
going to expend 2 sorcery points to do a quicken spell.
Okay. All right.
She was gonna throw a chill touch at Lennon Thon.
You certainly can do that. Wait, I have the damn book right here. I should just pull it up. You said you got a 91?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
I know what's gonna happen.
For the chill touch, that was. Hold on. 25 to hit.
On the mimic?
Oh no, the chill touch was towards Lennon Thon.
Oh, that's spicy. Yeah, that hits.
$17 points of necrotic.
Okay.
I imagine she's literally just throwing this spectral hand and just having it just face hug her.
All right. So you do that.
And then. Okay. We're being a little shit.
Oh,
Because
sorry.
I can't.
So
I
that
can't
was
roll-
17. Hold on.
Oh shit.
I got double check something. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. And I didn't trigger wild magic with the second spell.
Okay.
But for Gren.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure which thing he was gonna go for, because there's 3 things that are nearby.
And his eyes only go 2 directions, so
Exactly. So I was like,
a lot of work
okay.
for him.
I went 1, 2, 3. Rolled a 1. So it's gonna go towards the biggest thing in the room. Because we think we're invincible.
Also because Cordelia went there, so it makes sense.
Yes. So he was gonna just waddle up and try fighting.
Waddle.
Literally do his best to try and fight this dragon.
When you said his
Little
eyes
ankle
only goes
biter.
in 2 directions, does he like at the same time or?
Yeah, like a chameleon.
Oh my god!
What do you get?
Don't get a
What
1.
a natural 20.
You for fucking real.
Bites
Little ankle biter.
amputates it.
He found the tendon.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
amputates the leg.
I mean, he's you know what, I'm just gonna chop it up to the fact that it's an acid-based dragon too, so.
He found the Achilles tendon and went for it.
So, that's, because this is the one thing that, because it always mentions, like, you know, your proficiency bonus with this, and I'm like, okay, so my proficiency bonus is 4, so. 17 points of acid. No, excuse me, 17 points of piercing.
Nice.
The acid only has anything to do with it. That's just the infused strikes.
Okay. So that's it?
Yeah, that's all he can do.
Alright.
All I can do.
Alright, nice. Alright, so next it is Scarabs.
Ooh, pissed.
1 for you. 1 for you. Da-ba-ba. 1 for you. Two for you.
Literally. Oh god.
There's so many of them. Am I missing anybody? No, okay, fine. Alright. So let's roll 1 for. Let's start with Cordelia. I'm gonna go ahead and say that a 7 doesn't hit.
No.
All right, next one for patience.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that an 8 doesn't hit.
No.
And for Hawk, I'm gonna go ahead and say that a 7 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay. So we're doing great. All right, Hawk, your turn.
Are we?
As you are currently grappled, so
He is going to use his action to
Oh.
break the grapple.
Really quick, sorry, DM. I forgot to mention the psychic lance. It's incapacitated.
you're not grappled.
Oh, cool. Just dropped him on his ass again.
Oh, I
Wow.
felt the psychic
Oh, wait,
lance
no.
as well.
Did it just, like, grab him while he was standing? Or did it do the thing?
It,
Like
just,
it
it
did-
grabbed him while he was standing, so you weren't.
Oh, okay, cool.
lifted. You're on
Like-
solid ground.
Yeah, no feet stuff. Cool. Fuck that thing. And not in the nice way. We're going to first bonus action. He's gonna use his second wind
Okay.
because my boy is hurting real bad.
Hashtag suck it up.
Literally.
Next turn. Okay.
So he's gonna. Oh yes. Okay, that is plus. Where did it go? There it is, plus 11. So 20
Nice.
points of healing.
All right.
Okay.
Do you have
Still
to be in
out.
all my books?
Yes. And then we are going to. There is not a way to do that.
So everybody knows that Hawk, Tarsius, Cordelia have advantage on chat.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Oh, bless. Get you. So nice.
A little reminder for myself.
I would like marry you. Great. Yep. Okay. Well, no, I lost it already. I have to put my finger on the screen where it was, because otherwise I can't see it. 5,
Wait.
10, 30. Getting away from the fucking bugs. Because... Ow. And the mimic, because... Ow. And... As an... bonus action, second wind. We moved. Okay, and then as an action, he is going to... take a potion.
All right.
He has a potion of healing.
And you just stepped away. No special ability to that or anything. I'm only asking because of the AOPS.
I'm double checking that I do not believe there was anything special about that. So no, yeah, if they have
Alright.
AOPS, they can take them.
Boop. So does a 21 hit?
21 meets.
Meets. Okay. What was your damage type again? That was okay. Okay, fine. That is literally 4 points of bludgeoning.
Rude, but okay.
Rolled low. They rolled so low.
That's fine. That is fine. I lost my thing. Okay. In this game, if I take the potion as an... Oh, wait, no. Yes, it takes as an action. So 2d4 plus 2. Don't... Okay. 2, 6 plus 4 is another 10 points of healing from taking that potion. My mouse just lost shit. Okay. And yeah, so he slammed that fucking potion. Like he's watched Dad slam alcohol at the bar. And
core memory.
I relate. And that's all he can do this turn.
Alrighty. So, big guy's turn. You were all very close to him.
Family.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look,
Alright, I gotta roll its thing. Nope. Alright, so we are going to do our attacks. So, first attack is going towards. Where your head's in the way, I cannot see.
He's like,
Look at that,
enjoy
there
this.
are exactly 3 of you. So, first attack is going to go towards Gren, since Gren was the last one to bite.
use my reaction.
I feel like Gren is
protection.
protected by dog rules. You may not kill the dog.
Gren is also a magical creature that's attached to specific class features, so he technically cannot die, just poof. So therefore,
Patience doesn't know that.
no, it's fine.
It's still gonna
You're
rip
have a
my
real core,
heart.
You're gonna have a core memory in a minute. What's that?
Oh no.
Oh no.
So what is Gren's AC, Patience?
1
18.
plus whatever you rolled.
So that's a 22 to hit.
Oh.
As
I was
he's
using,
going to
my reaction.
go for it. What's your reaction?
If you heard, I don't know if you heard me before you said the number. Yeah, I reaction protection to gain disadvantage on my attack. Not hurting the baby unless you roll good again.
Yeah, the 22 is gonna be the disadvantage. Because this other roll was like a 30 something.
Hmm.
Okay, then.
Mhm.
He has HP, so
What?
he has 35 HP. So
Okay, that's good to know. Let me roll damage.
okay, what is he fighting him or?
Yeah, this is a bite attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna see what the damage is first
Ace.
before I decide what happens next.
Oh no.
So with his bite damage and his lightning damage combined, that is 34 points
Oh,
total.
the baby. The baba.
As Gren is not looking hot at all.
Okay.
As all it takes is for that dragon to snake its head down, give it a real... Because of his size, it looks like he's taking a nip at him, but it's like he chomped that boy. So, next bite is going towards Cordelia. You got anything for that? Anything at all?
I'm just gonna say no.
No. No.
So that is a 29 to hit.
No.
All right. That is 22 piercing. And 1 point of lightning.
Got a little zip.
A little zip, do a little.
too much.
That's too much? Okay.
Too much zip.
The 22 piercing.
Excuse
is
me,
not-
I
not a lot.
misread. It's not a bite. It is going to be a... Let me retract the damage because it's going to be claw attack. That's what it is. So that is 17 points of slashing damage. No lightning. And then Tarsius
Okay.
is also getting a claw attack.
I am incapacitated.
You are incapacitated. So that is a number. What the fuck is math? Yeah, that's what I thought math was.
Nice.
Okay, that is 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Hey, DM.
Yes, what's up?
Doesn't he need to make a save because of the spirit guardian?
You are absolutely correct. Thank you for
Oh, at the
reminding
start
me.
of the turn, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Potted plant for the dragon.
Just because.
All right. What kind of save am I making again?
Awesome.
Wisdom.
let me look it up.
I believe. Because cleric be wisdom.
Clerics do be wisdom.
It is
Good thing wisdom is like his
dexterity.
Oh.
Best. Dexterity is not his best stat.
Let me tell you, dexterity.
Why not? All right. So that is. Don't fall. Oh shit. That is a 9.
Takes 20 radiant damage.
Alrighty. Where'd my calculator go? Do, do, do. Alright. He goes to slash at Tarsius, and you watch as this radiant energy just explodes out at the dragon. Okay. Nice. Very nice. And is he going to do anything else? The answer is no. You guys have him in a good spot. So, we're going to move on to Tarsius. It is... No, excuse me. I'm wrong. It is the Lair's turn first.
Mhm.
And then it's going to be Tarsius. And the next Lair action is... Alright. I need 1, 2, 1. You know, we're spiteful. Okay. Larkspur, I'm going to need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie. 6.
Alright. That is a fail. So what is going to happen is the cavern is going to tremble. And you're going to feel like the earth like shake beneath you. And a crack is going to form in the ceiling above you, Larkspur, as the ceiling is going to collapse.
Shit.
And
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
going to roll your damage real quick. Almost, daddy. So that is going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and you
Okay.
are going to be knocked prone and
Cool.
buried.
Neat.
And you are going to be restrained for that time. And you aren't able to breathe or stand up, but on your action, you can make the strength check to try to unbury yourself.
Sounds good.
So you all watch as the ceiling just collapses onto Larkspur, and he is just buried in rubble, and you cannot see him.
If I was a different character, I would try to help, but I am frenzied. I am stupid, and I have one goal.
And it is your goal now. So what are we doing?
I'm
Jeremiah, what's up?
going
Do you have a
to...
thing?
No, I was just stretching.
Well, all right.
Tarsius is gonna tumble and toss and weave and bob and get in a very specifically flanked position.
Okay.
To
Almost like his sister taught him that move.
I know to mimic a very specific fighting pattern.
Oh.
Okay. First attack. We're gonna reckless,
Go for it.
and we're gonna great weapon master this.
Go for it.
All right. That is not very high. God damn, that is a 17. I don't think it hits.
17? No, 17 does not hit.
Oh, that's my reckless gone. Okay, second attack. I'm gonna use my advantage. Let's great weapon master. 17 doesn't hit, so I have to roll. No great weapon master. I'm getting too greedy. Okay, but I am gonna use my advantage because I didn't
Do it.
hit. Okay.
Do it.
I'm so glad I used my advantage because that was a natural one. So with advantage, so I'm taking the 13, so that is a 23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay, cool.
Should roll me damage.
I will
I thought you were
after.
flanking me, so you have advantage anyway.
Oh shit, you're absolutely right. So I
Tarsius
did.
only has one thought right now.
Yeah, I only have
He
one.
is
thought.
frenzied.
I
He
am
is
frenzied.
frenzied.
Murder.
So I
He's got
didn't
tunnel vision.
have to use my advantage. I didn't have to do reckless. Okay.
It's
My
you know what?
bad.
Maybe you just use the advantage that was already there.
Okay, I'll use my advantage that's already there.
It was already there because you flanked.
Okay. I am going to also use my bonus action to not second wind, action surge, and let's try that again. Let's attack again.
All right.
Surge is not a bonus action.
Let's action surge first.
Let's just
and
action
then-
surge.
Let's just do it.
do
Let's
it.
just
do
go crazy. Let's just
So
do
you
it.
know
Crazy,
that
you're stupid.
you will still have your bonus.
And then I'll
action
still have my
after
one
this.
attack. Thank you. Let's repeat the 23 again.
Yep.
All right, one more attack. That is a 28. That's 3
28, yeah.
attacks. And then frenzy, so bonus action hit. Great weapon master. -5 to hit.
So are you just rolling damage?
I will roll damage in a second.
Okay.
And one more attack with the frenzy bonus action attack.
Okay.
Okay. So -5 to that hit, so that becomes a 13. So that is 13 plus 10, 23.
23
Okay.
total.
23 is the last attack.
Okay.
So that's does a 23
Yep.
hit? Okay, so that's 4 attacks. Okay.
Don't worry, on my turn you're gonna have a 5th attack.
Oh, cool.
You may or may
Okay.
not have another
Fantastic.
attack.
All right.
Fantastic.
Okay, so let me. Okay, so I great weapon, so that's 10. I am raging, so that is 4 hits, so that's +8.
Okay.
I drank the potion, so that is 6 times 4. It's 24. Okay. 42 points of damage. Now I need to roll dice. Alright, D12s. Where are you? Okay. I get to reroll 1. I get to reroll 1.
Like,
Why the fuck are you a 1?
it wants the one.
Okay, it apparently does. Okay. Ooh. 10, 12, 11, and then 3. Okay, that's it. The 3 was sad. Okay. So... Okay, 78 points of slashing damage.
That's it.
That's it. That's all of my shit.
That's it. Okay.
That's
just
it.
making sure.
That's it. I got
Alrighty.
no other bullshit.
Make note of that.
Action,
Now.
surge, rage, not all those down.
Is that it,
Okay.
Tarsius?
That's it. I go
Alright.
nya 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 nya. Rawr.
All right. Mimic is incapacitated. Larkspur. Let's make that strength save if you so wish.
Okie dokie. 2.
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
So you are still married.
He's fine.
All right. So let me get a counter for you.
He has pluses to con, right?
He is a cleric.
Okay.
No, he does not.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
My guy.
my guy.
My dude.
Oh, Con, yes, he does. Sorry.
Okay.
Listen,
Good.
my good sir. You better.
You gotta hold your breath.
I
Real
don't,
good.
I don't want to tell you how to play your character, but like, kind of need that. All right. So, you are incapacitated. Is there anything else you would like to do while you are incapacitated?
I mean, he can't really do much.
He can
It's like
pray.
you can pray if you want.
He doesn't want to bother his deity with this.
I don't want to bother you. You
Take
seem
me out.
busy.
Like I said that as
Wow.
a joke in my head. I'm like,
God.
wait, no, that's actually how that works. He is a cleric.
Yeah. Hey God, it's me. I'm sorry. You must be busy.
Hey God, it's your
Hi,
boy.
God, it's me, Jimmy.
All right. So we failed the strength. You are still buried. I have a counter down until you run out of air. So. All right. Okie dokie. That is your turn. So just because I know you got to get, just send me his sheet and I'll take care of him from here.
Will do.
All right. Thank you. You have a good
See ya.
night, sir.
BB.
So, yeah.
Alrighty, Cordelia, it is your turn. Oh, you're muted, bro.
I've been thinking about this. Maybe I need to kind of blow my load here.
Hawk's not even there yet.
First attack. I'm gonna attack. But with first attack, my first attack, I mean, I'm gonna have a menacing attack attached to it. I know I can't frighten this boy, probably, this baby, this big blue baby, but I'm going for damage. So,
Do it. Let's go.
that is 23 to hit.
That'll hit, yeah.
So that is a D8. I'm using this
Y'all are gonna waste this dragon before Hawk gets over there.
weak right now. And then
The
with
dragon's not
another
even bloody.
D8 because,
He's like,
Revenge for my sister. Oh well.
Hawk, like he's already dead, and Hawk's like stabbed for good measure. Haha.
You did a good job, Mr. Hawk.
Hawk, like, he kissed my sister.
Is the acid just for that one turn, or is it attached to me? Patience.
That's a good question.
Wait, what was the
Is that
question?
is the acid damage that Gren bestowed upon Cordelia only for that one turn, or is it consistent?
He can do a reaction again and do it again, yeah. It's a reaction that when you hit,
Oh, okay.
you'll-
I thought it
yeah.
was like, okay.
it's a
Well,
reaction. So yeah, he'll
The
do
first
it again.
damage is 30.
So yeah, you'll get another d6 of acid.
I just put my calculator down.
Joke's on
Nice.
you.
I can't put things down or they evaporate forever.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what
Okay.
else?
I'm also using a sweeping attack to attack the thing. I don't need any kind of action for it. It's a
Okay.
maneuver
Roll that thing.
to attack
Do that thing.
the gold coin, whatever.
Roll me that thing.
And it takes 7 damage. Damage is damage.
Damage is damage. It is still there. There are significantly less of them because like with each slash you do to them, more of them kind of like drop off and they make the ring sound as they ding, 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 fall on the ground.
Yeah, so my second attack, Tarsius.
Yes.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That means
Oh.
you're attacking if you want to,
I'm gonna fucking attack.
and it's kind of like a normal attack, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Oh, I do need to roll. Or you can do it. Add a D8 to that commander strike.
Is D8 to hit?
No, to damage.
Okay, good. Because I crit.
Hell yeah.
Cause I'm a level 4 champion, so I crit on 19s. So that D8's gonna be 2 D8s. And that's gonna be 2 D12s. The fuck did I put all my D12s? Oh, I just put them back apparently. Alright, and then because I have a vicious great axe, I'm gonna add 7 on top of that damage. It's almost like my entire build is just based on critting.
Right.
It's like this is my thing. Alright, cool.
It's like I build my character to help you do that.
Thank you. Oh, that's a 12. That's nice. Okay. So 7,
Oh, good, he has fantastic
14,
constitution.
15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 plus 12 is 44 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
Boop.
Nice.
Is that the total damage?
That's
for
the total
everything?
damage, yeah.
Okay.
From my ox.
And you said 44. Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm not
All
done.
right.
Let me, sorry, because I had to go look up specific rules on suffocation, so I knew what I was doing. That's quite a lot of damage. This dragon is not looking good. He is.
Ew.
You've been doing a significant amount of damage to him. Just Cordelia and Tarsius alone.
I am not done yet, though. I do have an action surge,
Okay.
so I will
Let's
attack
fucking
twice.
go.
I can only do the commander strike once. So I'm sorry, Tarsius.
It's okay. I understand. Thank you. I
Because it uses
appreciate.
my bonus action.
I appreciate the opportunity.
So I will do attack. First attack is a 21. Also a menacing attack on both of these attacks. So I only have one superiority die left. Not 20 on the second attack.
Fucking hell. All right.
Yeah. Fuck him up.
Okay. So first attack. You needed to roll a wisdom saving throw to be frightened, but I'm pretty sure you're immune to frighten, so I don't know if you want to roll that anyway, or what that. Ancient dragon be ancient dragon. I mean, if you want to move on, I'm calculating stuff.
Okay, that's fine. All right, patience. You just got up. Sorry.
Sorry, I can.
Go ahead and tell me what you want to do, and then what Gren's action is.
Patience is gonna bonus action, Misty Step.
Ooh.
All right, let's do it.
Bink right there.
All right. What are we doing, Patience?
That's did not trigger wild magic. I'll go with Gren first, because Gren's gonna be an ankle biter again and try to bite the ever-loving crap out of Lemonthon again. He's got the heart, man. Hold on, I gotta get his, because that was a 19.
19 to hit?
I got.
Hold on, I gotta see what his.
Don't forget your wild magic.
Yeah, I rolled a 9 on the wild magic, but for
Okay.
his bite.
Ready for this damage, Mr. DM.
So,
Yeah. Let me get Jeremiah's damage first.
Okay.
Let's go.
It is 75.
Ah,
Fucking god.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Really should have put 2 blue dragons.
I got one superiority die left.
Holy shit.
um,
I used it already.
so that was a 26 to hit for the bite.
That definitely hits.
1 point. 1 point. Of
Just
piercing
one?
damage.
All
Yes,
of the
just
heart.
one.
Oh,
So much heart. I love him. He's giving it his all.
Oh my god.
Did
1
one.
point.
Wait a minute, let me double check that again.
Wait, please
Oh,
say the
wait,
words,
wait, wait.
Gren. How do you want to
The
do this,
one-
please?
So excuse me, plus the proficiency bonus, so that's a 5. So 5 points.
The baby's doing their
piercing
best.
Damage.
Please,
Feet,
Gren.
feet.
How do you want to do this?
all right.
Hey, it happened with the jar of bees. Gren could do it.
You still there?
Okay.
That would have been so good.
With Patience's action now, she is going to cast. You know what? Why not? We'll do her Papa's specialty. We're gonna cast Blight
Yeah.
Alright.
at 5th level.
Oh.
So that's a con save, I believe. Yes.
Dragon's getting booked.
That's a con save, Vic.
Con save. You are correct. Sorry, I was
That's okay.
basing on numbers. Okay, con save. Let's do this.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me do one other thing. That's a not confirmed with a 9, so no wild magic is triggered.
Alright, and what's your DC?
17.
Alright, so
I expect him to have really high con.
yeah, he's going to choose to succeed on that.
Okay, that's
Makes
fine.
sense.
Still half damage. Couple of 8s.
What do you got?
46, so half. 23
Okay. 23?
points in
and then-
necrotic.
Okay. 23.
And she is going to, since the bonus action was to do Misty Step, she is gonna 15, 20, 25 gets her here, and she's
Okay.
gonna try to do her best to try to help get Lark out.
Okay, did you roll your wild magic for that blight?
Yes, I did. It
Okay.
confirmed with a 9.
Got it. Also a 9? Crazy.
Wait a minute.
You confirmed with a 9 on your Misty Step. I just wanted to make sure that you.
Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry, no. I confirmed with a 4.
Okay. Okie dokie. So you're over there, and you're gonna try to help uncover Lark.
Yeah.
Uncover.
All right.
Let
These
our
dudes.
pretty spree.
Let me see what they're doing. They have a single brain cell, so they're just buzzing.
Vibing.
Hawkins, what are we doing?
Go Hawk.
Oh, you're gonna love this. So,
Yeah.
I actually wrote it down.
Please, please.
Because there was no fucking way I was gonna remember this. So, first of all, we're gonna bonus action, and he's gonna activate his heal rune.
Go for it.
So, he has got resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing for the next minute. Sorry, I had to put my tally marks on my other things. Okay. Now, we're walking the good walk here, right next to our friend,
All right.
and he is going to take his 3 attacks. And for one of those attacks, or I guess for the first attack, he is going to activate his fire rune.
All right.
Like
So,
how all 3 of us are just like
that
in
is-
sync.
So, okay, I guess I should do that first. Okay. Okay. So that's 26 to hit.
That'll
Um,
definitely hit.
Good. And that's 1d8 for 12 damage plus an extra 2d6 of fire damage. I said
Hey.
12.
Can Gren use his reaction to give a d6 of acid?
Did he? No, excuse me. We're at the start of a new round. Yes, he could do that.
So you can add a d6 of acid, Sid.
Sweet. So it was 17 plus a d6, so 17. So 21 points of damage from that first hit. And then he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Can do that. That is a 23 on his strength save.
Okay, so he succeeds on that. Okay, so Hawk's got 2 more attacks. Plus, I'm bad at math. 25 to hit for 1.
Yep, that hits.
I rolled a natural 20 for a 28 to hit for the other.
Okay.
So the first one, hold on, the first one's gonna take, so it's 7 points of damage for the first one. And then I roll to, do I roll to confirm for the 20?
What was that? What was that damage that you just said?
7.
Okay.
7.
Yes, roll to confirm for that 20.
19. Damn.
Oh, so
Okay.
close.
Oh, okay. So that one is. We double dice or no? No. Yes.
It's double.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Double something.
So that's 14 points of damage,
Okay.
and then we're gonna action surge, and take 3 more attacks.
Fucking yes.
Kick his ass.
Let's go.
Rolled another 20.
Roll to confirm.
28 to hit. Please roll another 20. Please make my damn day. Nope. Okay. Hold on. So that's 1. To double dice is. So 12. And then 23 hits.
Yep.
That's not a D8. There we go. So 12, 16. 26 to hit.
Doing the math.
I'm not good at math. So that's 27 more points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Checking boxes. Hold on. We did that. We did that. No, I think we're pretty happy with ourselves right now.
Okay. Let me do a quick math for what's about to happen next.
Oh.
So, just to add on to that and adding it all together, Hawk, how would you like to do this?
Hey!
Hey.
You kissed my sister, you dick.
Are you saying that in character?
I might. As he's making that like final slash, he's just gonna sit there and be like, "I told you to keep your nose out of where it doesn't belong," and he's just gonna like, just drive down into the ground and be like, "Keep yourself off my sister." Nah, fuck you.
Right. So you drive him down with your final blow, and you watch as the ground shakes as he hits it like full dead weight, and he tries to get up again, and that's when Larkspur's Guardian of Faith just booms off again for the final time.
Hell yeah.
And then finally the dragon just falls, completely prone.
Good. We're running over to Larkspur to help Patience unbury the cleric.
Okay. Alright, so the dragon is done.
Oh shit, no, we're still in combat. I can't just move like that, JK.
Yeah, we are still in combat technically. We still have a mimic, and we still have some scarabs.
Okay, hold on. Can I finish taking my movement? Because I'm pretty sure I only took 15 feet of movement. So, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. Okay, we're running. Okay. We're done.
Okay. Alright, Tarsius.
In Tarsius's mind, he's looking towards Cordelia, and is like, "Huh, older brothers, am I right?" But because he's in a frenzy, he just comes out, and he's gonna
Just looks at Cordelia and just screams.
yeah. So we're running.
You want to see me recite the entire alphabet all at once? Ah!
My snakes are forming into question marks.
10,
I love
30, 40 gets them there. I'm going to take my action to dash.
All right.
To get them towards the biggest thing, and I'm going to use Goring Rush. Immediately after a dash, I get to do an attack with my horns.
All right. Do that thing. Do that thing.
So that is going to be a 28. Yeah.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. And it's 1d6 plus 6. That's 11 points of damage.
11 points.
11 points
All
of
right,
damage.
that is a number. There we are.
And sorry, I am
Alright.
still raging. So 11, 12, 13 points damage. Apologies.
13 is way more than 12.
Yeah. And I needed to do that because I did not want to lose my rage.
Crazy. All right.
Okay. Yep. That's it. That's me. That's all I can do. I'm gonna be so tired when I'm done raging. I'm gonna be like
You're gonna
super
need a nap.
exhausted. I'm gonna be like roll
Nappy nap.
exhausted.
All right. That's it for you?
Mhm.
All right. This sucker is going to, because you are now attacking it, so it's going to attack you.
It's gonna give me a kiss.
And it is going to, oh, it's going to do more than that.
Give me Yes.
So it is going to. I'm gonna need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
What?
As it is going to fire off a caustic mist.
Ew.
It's gonna pee on him.
Cover your mouth when you cough.
Can you can you believe I rolled a nat 20?
I can
Valid.
totally believe that with how you guys have been rolling.
That's a nat 20 for
Natty,
a
it's a natty,
23.
okay. Yep, that'll pass.
No PP on me. Ask for consent, please.
Well, you are going to technically get half, but
get-
you won't be blinded.
Okay, but I don't want to be blinded. Thank you.
Nope, nope,
Nobody wants pee in the eye.
Oh no, no pink
No
eye.
piss.
God.
no
You
feet
know.
stuff.
No, no.
No feet stuff, no piss stuff.
Nope.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Water sports are off
How
the
much
table.
damage did I take?
I'm calculating for you right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okie dokie. That's a lot of dice.
It's a lot of damage.
I gotta get my half right there. That is 17.
17. What type of damage is this? Sorry.
This is acid damage.
Oh, cool. That's the type that I don't resist. Hey, you know what's really funny?
What's up?
Mm.
I'm bloody.
You're bloody.
Yeah.
Damn.
That sucks.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
As this thing as you start charging towards it, you take you hit it, and that's when it like screeches back at you, and it like swings its tongue around, and it just like expels this like gaseous mist and like a cone at you.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. All right,
Disgusting.
and it's going to take its chance
PP.
to try to get away from you. So you get an A up.
I'm gonna take it.
As it's trying to osmosis its way back to the gold pile.
Oh, now it doesn't want to be someone else.
I'm gonna roll
The
this.
symbiotic relationship life wasn't for it.
It didn't have what it takes to thrive in this fast-paced environment.
That
Oh.
will be 27.
27. That hits.
This is when I wish I had Sentinel. 7 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of slashing damage. No.
Pop. There you go. All right, he's bloodied.
I smell gold.
All right, now let's roll for Larkspur.
No.
Please.
Just be better alive. Be better alive.
That is I'm looking at the wrong pages. That is. I will say with you guys, with patience, trying to tunnel her way in like a little rat terrier. The stone shifts just enough to where Larkspur's arm kind of like pushes a rock aside, and he just kind of like lays there, and he can now breathe
No.
as he starts pulling himself out of the rubble.
Oh.
All right, Cordelia, it is your turn.
Go attack the thing next to me.
All right,
Pop it.
bop it,
Pop it.
twist it,
Mm,
pull it.
Pull it.
With consent.
End its
that is
life.
I don't remember that button.
27.
That's the millennial version
Finish
of it.
them.
27
The hit?
to hit.
Yeah, that totally hits. Like totes my goats, my dude.
Sorry, I had to process it. So I had to, I rolled my
Right.
D8 and then D6 for the thunder, and then 2 sneak attacks.
Of course.
All 4 dice rolled a 1. The 2D.
Okay.
The D8 rolled a 1. The D6 is rolled once.
So you're telling me you rolled 4 damage?
I rolled 8 damage. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
Because
Because
of
all you needed was 4.
dexterity.
All
Oh.
you needed was 4.
Okay.
So as that swarm finally dies down,
Okay. I guess I'll move forward. I can move this far.
all right,
And I will attack the other one.
go for it.
Let's see if this rolls better.
Yes.
It's a natural 1.
So what do we get?
That's a natural 1.
Okay.
I mean, if you want my pluses, that's
Oh,
a 9,
no.
but that's a nat 1.
Chat
unfortunately does
sending
not
nat
mean-
ones at us. Oh no.
As you go to lunge forward for riposte, the entire cloud of coins just parts to the side.
Like, fine then. Sure, why not? But I'll bonus action and throw my dancing sword.
All right, toss out that dancing sword.
Yeah, like right here. Or right
All
here.
right, hold on. Let me get you a sword.
And on
Gotta
the
get a
same
suit
bonus
of
action,
armor, gotta get a sword.
on the same bonus action, it attacks.
Can you name your dancing sword the Dancing Queen?
That's yeah.
All right, where is it going? Right there.
A 12. Over
Where was
here.
it? Right there. All right. For a 12,
Yeah.
that does not hit, unfortunately.
Wow. Okay.
You used up all your good rolls on that dragon.
Yeah, I did.
You're like, and it's time for a break. Okay. Is that it for you, Cordelia?
Yeah.
All right, patience. What are we doing?
Wait. Me
Yes, it's your turn.
from this point. Fireball.
Fireball?
Hmm?
Yeah. All right. Let's roll for that.
So 20-foot radius centered on this one.
Did 8? Rolled an 8.
Just roll this
I think that hits everybody.
No, who do we
in.
lose?
No.
Tabby.
She calculated it. She.
Except
does-
me,
He's
and,
calculated
me and
out of
Cordelia. I
existence.
mean,
Yeah.
me and Tarsius.
You and okay, hey Jeremiah, would you like to roll the
You
initiative?
are now the DM.
So he walks
Um,
onto the lair, and the studio audience claps and applauds.
27 points of fire damage.
Yeah, we're gonna say that's just enough.
See, that's what I feared. If someone logs in at a different time, the DM spot does move.
Oh really?
Thanks, Roll20.
Because of roll 20, I'm looking at the camera. I am now DM. So
Congrats, DM. All right, what would you like?
It ended up refreshing on my end.
Wait, speaking of refreshing, what if I refresh? What if that fixes it? That'll be a simple fix. What if I...
Does it also affect all of these guys on the outskirts too, or no?
What if that
Perfect.
fixes it? What if that's a simple fix?
Oh,
Nope.
All right.
Made
Bam.
it worse.
oh, we say DM.
Pop. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for solving the bug problem.
moved.
What?
Yeah.
Turn around and start trying to lift up a rock or
Roll
whatever to help
20.
get
Thank you
Larkspur
for
out.
updated.
All right. So you do that. These guys are dead. Hawk, it's your turn.
Then we're going the rest of the way over to excavate our dear father.
All right. As
'Cause
he is now
yikes.
halfway out, and you help pull him the rest of the way. as he just kind of like dusts himself off. He looks kind of banged up, but like nothing too life altering.
Hawk's like, I've seen you look shittier.
Sorry, I realized.
And you have looked better.
Thanks. Yeah, have. Like Hawk's like, all right, well, just one left.
Yep.
There we go.
Fixed.
All right.
That's well, I don't remember how much we moved, but it was like probably enough. So
That
that's all.
looked like 15 feet.
Oh, okay. So, woo.
All right. Everyone's hoofing it to gang up on this mimic. All right,
Yep.
Tarsius.
Is it me? Could it be? Is it my
As
birthday?
you watch all of these, as you watch these swarms just explode, and it looks really cool when you turn around to go look at the mimic.
Ooh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just fucking jumping in there. And I am
Give it a
reckless
people's
attacking.
elbow.
Yeah. I'm just like,
All right.
oh, shut it! Okay, first attack. Hey, DM, remember how
Yeah.
I'm a level 4 fighter?
Yeah.
19? So that's a crit.
That's like a crit, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. So that was my reckless attack.
Wow.
Second attack, I'm going to use the advantage that chat gave
Crazy.
me. So I'm also going to Great Weapon Master that one.
All right, do that.
That's another 19. I'm gonna Frenzy,
Go for it.
and I'm gonna Great Weapon Master it. Okay. That one, it's not a crit. I was hoping for shenanigans. So that'll be total of -5 of that, so that'll be 8. The 17 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
So let's
totes
bring
hits,
out
my
a
dude.
Two crits.
calculator.
Yeah, 2 crits, right?
Okay, so just Great Weapon Master plus Great Weapon Master, plus I crit twice, so my weapon activates twice because it's vicious. So that's plus 14 additional damage. I am raging, so that's an additional plus 6. I am a strong boy, so that's plus the 12, the 18.
18?
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Okay, what did I miss anything?
So you gotta tell me what your damage is,
We're at
right?
58, and I haven't rolled dice yet.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll dice now. Okay, D12, D12, and one more D12.
Need to bring back Christopher Oaken.
Oh my god. Forgot about Christopher.
Christopher.
Okay.
I forgot about
I
him.
know, I'm just walking around in this forest. Being a tree.
19.
And then I said to the bird, I said, leave me alone.
Right.
Plus 36. I did more damage to the fucking mimic than the goddamn dragon. 94 points of slashing damage. As I'm just like,
Perseus, how do you want to do this?
Are you jumping in the Sarlacc?
I'm jumping
Killing
in the
from
Starlight
behind?
pit. I'm just jumping
He's
inside.
like, he's doing the Spartan jump, like 2 spears in. Like,
I'm just jumping in, whirlwinding inside, slashing outward.
he's doing
And-
what Boba Fett wished he did.
And every piece of gold, because I am frenzying, I am slashing, I am breaking, I am biting them, I am just grabbing pieces of gold, throwing them in
Biting
the
them.
air, people's elbowing them, because gold just came at us. So I am going at
Capitalism
it.
is now bad.
I mean, if you haven't seen Jesus for the past fucking forever in the stream,
Tarsius
capitalism
is gonna
equal
go
bad.
back to Waterdeep. Chadington's gonna greet him. He's like, "Dad, I believe I'm a socialist now."
Father, I believe that I have joined the Socialist Party. Oh, my
Son.
son!
What happened to you?
Just gets a heart attack
Who did
immediately.
this to you?
Who
My
did this
poor
to my
boy! Just starts crying.
All right, this fucker is dead.
Samantha's like, oh
Congrats.
shit, waiting to find
Congrats
out that
on
I'm a
killing your
communist.
first mimic, Tarsius. You
Yeah.
have achieved a badge of honor in the adventurers.
Oh, little bad.
In your adventurers society.
Yay.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. All right, so that takes us out of combat. Technically. I like this music. It's atmospheric.
I dig.
Right. So as you just hear the wet crunching sounds of Tarsius just beating this mimic to death and beyond, as he just crawls out of it, covered in gore, covered in bits of gold sticking to his fur, as he's just breathing heavily, and you just see the steam of his breath just like so hot just coming off of him.
Nice.
My back.
It's like you only hear the sounds of Tarsius' heavy breathing, the sounds of Garen making these antagonistic little growls as he's biting into the toe of this dragon and like trying to shake it off. What's everyone doing?
Hawk sees like Tarsius coming out of the thing, and he's like, "Oh, good." He's gonna like sit down. For a second. Like, all right, is everything dead? Please tell me everything.
Yes, you're right.
Is gonna move back to the dragon.
Okay.
Patience was too, but it was mainly to go and grab Gren and check on him.
I wanna look at the dragon if it's like any signs of life.
Roll me a... Sure, roll me a nature.
Dirty 20.
So you're checking it out, kind of like scoping around it as you're walking, and for the moment it looks dead, but then you see as it kind of like takes this ragged breath, and when it shifts, it's not getting up, obviously, because it's very heavily wounded. Like Hawk and Tarsius and you did a number on it. As you see that it's the runes that are carved into his scales are burnt in patches from the radiant damage from the Guardian of Faith that Larkspur had summoned. You see the lacerations, like the heavy lacerations cutting into the meat of his body. And you can see there's some points where you're pretty sure this dragon cannot get up again. But when the dragon shifts and the dragon moves, you hear Gren just make a noise as he like waddles away, limps away as quickly as he can to try to get away from the dragon.
If Hawk sees like the twitchy dragon moving, he's like immediately like got his sword like. Stay down, please stay down. Stay down.
And you just yes.
Yeah,
Cordelia.
like a little quick reaction to it was like as soon as that happened, I'm like immediately going like trying to reach for the dancing sword. Just stab it.
All right,
Kill it.
roll me an attack.
Man. You don't
10?
know it. No, these dice don't like me. That's
Oh.
not one again.
Oh.
Oh,
As you,
Out of the
it's
pen.
like very jerk reaction. You like summon your sword, and it just kind of like flies over, and it hits off the horn of the dragon as it goes clattering to the ground. You just hear him laugh, just. And then he kind of like shifts his head to turn to face a eye towards you, Hawk. And he looks at your sword. What are you waiting for? You won. You defeated the big bad dragon that stole away your little sister.
I defeated little nobody dragon. My sister, fine. No thanks to you. It's going to
You
be very
think that-
hard to break the news to her that the seemingly nice person she was dating was actually a dragon that I had to kill, but I'm gonna have to do it.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to break that news to her, isn't it?
She deserves to know.
Sure. But will she be there when you get back?
Certainly
Well,
didn't follow
anything.
us out here.
Will anything that you love and care about in that shitty little town be there?
Seeing as that you're dead and here. Probably.
Whether I'm dead or not here, doesn't matter for what's about to happen.
Which is why we're gonna stop what y'all are trying.
Oh, you are so fucking stupid, aren't you? You don't get it. I'm not talking about Tiamat. I'm not talking about what's to come for this world, which it will happen. I'm talking about what's waiting for you when you get back home. No, you don't have a clue, do you?
Fairly certain nothing ever really changes in a small town. So
Oh,
my dad's probably sitting slumped over a bar stool now. Maybe he's at home, making a nuisance of himself.
oh, he might be a nuisance, that's for sure.
He was alright.
All right. I will clue you in. Since your feeble little mind doesn't want to connect to those dots. Then again, it's not your fault. You can barely live to a century. Just lost my dice. Oh well. When we encountered each other the first time in those woods, what do you think was happening? What was going through your head when you pulled your sister out of that box?
That she was being taken away from the town, probably to be used for I don't fucking know what.
I wasn't taking anyone away. I was bringing them back.
From where?
I was returning them from the tower. We've been feeding off small towns like yours. Taking people. Seeing what we could put them through. Using parts of myself, parts of other dragons. Parts of anyone with blood tied to our queen. Because we want to give our queen a realm that is worthy of her. See, she asked for her servants to find what you hold most dear after your comments up north. And a clever little messenger of Zariel gave her an answer. So while you were on that ice, content that you had told a little tiefling about your sweet baby sister Helene, I was asked to find Tiamat, a special sort of offering. Because she's tired of waiting. It's taking Severn longer than she likes, so why not have a face for this dark lady? And what better face than from somebody that called her a bitch? She figured that was payment enough to take something that you held most dear in this world. So, Nicodemus, you want to stop Tiamat, correct? Well,
Yes.
now in order to do so, you're going to have to kill that sweet baby sister of yours. And the dragon's just going to lay there, laughing.
Slowly be walking towards the dragon.
The Hawk's like, I don't. Hawk's the same thing. Swords up. I don't believe you.
No,
No.
that's too bad. And the next time you see Helene, give her my regards.
I'm gonna. If Hawk looks like he's about to like get the final blow, I'm gonna like raise my hand to like try to stop him.
He is, yeah. The Hawk is literally like raising his sword, like, no, you're not doing this. No.
Let's go.
Maybe-
Dispersed.
Oh, before we pass, oh mighty mouse, I do want you to go with one thing to the afterlife before you get tortured by all the demons and devils in hell. Your god is petty enough to try to torture a little girl because it was called a bitch. By that definition, this little girl is above your god. And I'm gonna move my hands in an action like, please proceed.
Hawk's gonna sit there and swing to decapitate the dragon.
Alright. Right as you're about to bring it down, Hawk, the dragon looks to Tarsius, and just with this very satisfied smile, then I suppose I will tell your father hello.
Wait, which
And
one?
then sword
Which one?
cleaves through.
That's concerning. Which
Hawk,
one?
as the sword is coming down, like, you're also a bitch. Like, tired of this shit.
Which one? The adopted one or the real one? I'm concerned.
Okay. Let's figure that one out. Alright, as Lenonthon, now dead and decapitated,
Can I
with
take his horn?
what he had just told you weighing throughout this room, what do we do?
I want his horn.
You want his
Luke,
horn? You make
Yes.
yeah. All right, go ahead and loot. Go ahead and you'll cut that horn off. You've got all. There's so much gold here.
Yeah,
Money.
gold for fucking items and potions that we're gonna desperately need.
I will
Yeah.
get you all a total count on all that gold depending on how much you're planning to take, because it is a metric fuck ton.
Yeah, I guess as much
Oh.
as we can physically take. I mean, if we have a card or something, but yeah, that's logistics
Yeah.
for later.
Do they have a cart?
We did not have a cart. No, you did not take a cart with you.
No, I mean, does the dragon have a cart?
The dragon does not have a cart. The dragon doesn't need one.
I am gonna look towards Hawk and be like, I really don't think that he's being fashishi. I think he's telling the truth. But even with that, don't forget that Tiamat's not the only god that exists. Looking towards Larkspur. There are other deities out there that I'm sure are not blinded by what's happening. And then look towards the gold. And if there are people that have the talent to undo this, we have the means to pay.
That's true.
It's gonna be painful, but that's what we have to do. We have to bear it. Because nobody else can.
Hawk's sitting there. Sure is not. She's the same as she always was. He's gonna like visibly think about the fact that he's saying that and he hasn't seen her in 10 years. Yeah, he's just gonna like,
Tabby, you're muted. I can't hear you.
Oh, headphones side.
yep.
Headphones died.
Oh no.
I still
Yeah,
can't
we
hear
can't
you.
hear you.
You can type it in chat if you
Buddy?
Hello?
hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Patience is just gonna look over and it's like, we should get back to town
Mhm.
ASAP.
We
And I will say she would have ran back over and grabbed that crystal and the map to
Okay.
where Zonthal Tower is.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because if we're 3 days out from the town, I'm nervous to know what we're going to come back to if what he says is true.
Hawk's gonna be like, what reason has he to be the truth? It's just scare tactic.
What
He just wants us to be afraid.
No,
what reason does he have to lie too?
he wants us to hurt. And the
But-
truth always hurts.
And Patience is just kind of looking over in the direction of where the body of, the dwarf was lying, and it's like, look, I do worry. But if they're doing heinous acts of the grafting and stuff like that, like, you're not just the least bit concerned?
I mean, he said he was bringing people back. That would have meant that Una and other used that guy.
Known him his whole life. You didn't know his name.
My
No,
backstory is
10
not
one
years.
motherfucker.
You known me. I've known you 10 years and you don't
I-
want to see me jump
No,
out of
yes.
cake.
No, that's Una's shtick. Yeah. Yeah, Hawkins sit there and be like, but even if he says he's bringing people back, that could be any number of people that we talk to, but that also includes Una, Eustace. I might not have seen them in 10 years, but they were the same.
hypothetically, what if it's something that's delayed? You can delay spells and make them do stuff at a later date.
Fox, how long do we have to tower?
How far out, like, I guess in the direction will we have to go just by looking at the map that...
I believe I said it was going to be another, like, 2-ish days to get to the tower.
Is that also, like, backtracking if we were to go back to...
Because you are in the mountains now, and it's also going to be a lot more arduous because you are taking mountain paths, and, like, it's going to be very winding and...
Tricky.
Yeah.
The timeline that we were given to get to the tower to stop them from doing this, what was the timeline?
I don't believe there was one.
Mm-mm.
I
It
thought
was-
we had
He
we had,
gave
like,
you,
we
he
had,
gave
like,
you an
6 weeks.
ASAP. Well, so your
Okay.
timeline for the end of the world is, like, you are less than a month and a half out.
Okay, so less than 6. Yeah, Hawk will be like, make everybody feel better. We can backtrack. Everything is gonna be fine. We can backtrack, and we have a couple of weeks. If we go back, we're about and have to head back again. We're about a week out, but it's up to everyone.
What is y'all's decision?
I mean... I'm personally concerned.
I guess there is that saying that you can never be too careful. You never really know. So maybe going back as fast as possible will be more beneficial for us.
If my sister wants to go back, then we're going back.
Alright, so that's 3 out of 5. As Larkspur would pretty much would have sided with going to the tower, stating, we came here to do this job, we might as well do it.
How far is the tower?
We're
gonna
2
be
days
about-
away.
2 days of hard travel because it is in the mountains. But patience, remember that you found that map with, like, the stone and everything on it, so.
Yeah.
Okay. But so that's 3 votes to go back. Yes.
I guess I will also say, but what if he's also lying to delay us from getting to this tower?
I mean, there's the potentiality in that, but...
I think
Oh.
that he's telling the truth, but I don't think that what's going to happen is going to be something that's going to hurt her. I think it's something that's going to make it traumatic for Mr. Hawk. I think it's intentional for Mr. Hawk to feel pain. And for Mr. Hawk to feel pain, she needs to be alive.
Check something.
To be quite frank, I do agree with Father, but my decisions are swayed by what my sister wants to do. So if my sister thinks it's a better idea to go back, then my decision is swayed to go back.
Out of curiosity, and she'll also look over to Larkspur. Do you by any chance happen to have the sending spell?
Oh yeah,
Time to double check my spells.
we do need to warn other cities and whoever we can that if what
That
this
is
dragon
not
said
a
is
spell that I know
Damn it.
currently.
if what the dragon said is true, then they've been doing this to other cities and towns. So expect other
Also-
people to be dropped off with whatever they're doing.
So, Cordelia and, well, patience.
Mm-hmm.
Well, people that have survival trained.
Yes.
Roll me survival.
Hi.
Okay.
proficiency in it?
Yeah.
I have proficiency.
I do too.
19.
Okay.
I don't have it.
I was in the
23.
Boy Scouts.
Dirty 20.
Very
Eagle
20.
Scouts.
All right, so you would all, so in Hawk specifically, because this is your stomping grounds, you know it. You would also know that since you now know your path to between where you are currently to back to your town, you know it's going to take you a lot quicker to get back. It took you 3 days of casual walking to get there, but if you hurry, you might get there in a day and a half.
Hawk takes a deep breath. All right. And he'll relay that, we will know where we're going for this stretch this time.
I guess
It's true.
Would settle.
that is kind of what my opinion is, but also I'm kind of maybe defer to Mr. Hawk about this.
It's true.
Because this is your family. If you're not worried about it, and if you think the dragon itself is lying to just get in under your skin, then maybe we need to do the job that we're supposed to be doing. Because there is two possibilities that the dragon wasn't lying, and the village is getting maybe attacked right now or whatnot, or maybe the dragon's just lying to delay our actions.
Question. You said we're up in the mountains, right?
Yes.
In between, is it more like in a valley?
Yeah,
I
it's a
can't-
valley. So you'll be going downhill.
If we go out, if Patience were to, so Patience is gonna walk outside the cavern,
Okay.
and she is gonna look down the mountain towards the direction of in between. Does she see anything?
So from where you're at, you can't really see it because there are the trees are like very like up. You're like right at the base of the mountain too. What's up?
If she casts Fly and flies up.
You can try. Yeah.
And that was a 10 for wild magic, so she'll cast Fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're gonna fly about how high up?
She'll do her full movement and fly up 60 feet.
6 feet. Okay, so I'll get you just above the trees. So I'm gonna need you to roll me another survival.
DM, I did extensive research on eye movement and the curvature of the typical Earth. So
Yeah, what's up?
typically our eyesights can only see up to about 3 miles ahead based on the curvature of how our eyes see. So depending on how wide our Earth is in this land.
It's a 25.
25. Okay, so because I've also spent time in the mountains, and I definitely know how this works.
I had to do that for a fucking fight because fucking people with infinite goddamn fucking archery.
Right. So, Patience, with the 25, you do know the direction that you're supposed to be looking, but it's you know it's also too far. Like, it's not like if you were a day out, sure, you might be able just to see the horizon line of where it's supposed to be. But since this is like technically a 3 days trip, you're just too far out.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, she'll just fly back down like, I don't know. It's what everybody, I guess, else's decision is. I'm just
Hawk is like sitting there, like by the
Larkspur
becoming more concerned.
just kind of stands there, just like crosses his arms, just like, for an adventuring party, you're very impartial.
I have a thought, if
Yes.
the DM allows it.
What's up?
Can I maybe roll first? I don't know if you need me to roll history to remember, but also
Sure.
maybe insight about the dragon if I can remember how the dragon talked, and then maybe roll insight. It was like I wonder if that was a lie. I know it's the dragon's dead already.
I'm gonna have you roll with disadvantage because sometimes minds
Yeah.
are weird like that with how you remember things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Insight disadvantage.
Yes. Yeah, just
Okay.
roll me an insight disadvantage
Correct.
since you're recalling.
Oh, can I use my advantage now? I don't. I
Oh
haven't
my
actually used it.
fucking god. Sure. You see, if you have it, use it.
I forgot about that.
My chat advantage. I know. So straight roll.
Straight roll, absolutely.
That's pretty good, actually. That is a +6. 19.
19. So you're thinking, and it's like you're not sure. You're fairly certain that you're. It's one of those things where you're like, once you start dissecting it, you start thinking too much into it. So you're like, yes, he did tell us this, and that makes a lot of sense. He was very direct, but also it's, kind of, if you're kind of like thinking too much, and it start like when you think about a word too much, and it starts to sound weird. It's like, but you're leaning on the side of this does sound very candid for the dragon, because dragons can be facetious, but at the same time, what would he gain from lying when he was on death's door? Because it's like, what? Because the main thought you're having is, what would lying have done for him to survive that?
Okay. Oh, flip a coin.
Okay.
I'm like, Hawk is sitting there at this point, like, everybody talking like that. He's like, and now I am worried. I don't want to be worried. Sure, everything's fine. And then he like, but
Is your sister capable
of
of defending herself?
I
Or your family in general, or maybe just the village itself?
don't. The last time I saw her, she was literally, then he's gonna like motion to patients, literally her age. I didn't exactly get to ask if she just taken up self-defense come up, and I don't know why it would have. Much for a place where nothing happens. I don't know. He's gonna be like, but I think we should find out. I don't think anything is wrong, but I want to make sure nothing. And if it costs us a couple of days worth of travel, we had a month and a half till doomsday. Just have to count.
Larkspur will chime in. So if all you're doing is fretting about how much time you don't have, why are you wasting time trying to make a decision? If you're worried about your sister, you should go.
And he's gonna nod and be like, I'll go.
Back to the village it is.
Alright. So, if the decision
No
is to go back.
No tabaxis.
No take backsies.
No bad.
Patience is like, it's settled, it's final, it's done. If you only want to, like,
She's doing the potty dance by the cavern.
All complaints must be submitted in writing, and I can't read. Ugh.
She's doing the potty dance out by the entrance, just like, come on.
Look, if I had sending, I would send a message straight over to Miss Una, but I can't.
And all right, so since the party has decided to hoof it back, let's find some more pleasant music. Why don't I have any? Oh wait, this is the one. Mountain Pass. Thank you. Come here. All right. So as you are all making your way back, it's going to take you about a day and a half, as you are moving at a more hurried pace. Your breaks are a lot quicker, but you do end up getting a long rest as you take the night to just kind of settle down. All right. So yes, your return home is much faster since the path had already been carved out for you essentially by Lenanthon, literally leading you to his lair. And now that the dragon is no more, as you guys leave the cavern, you still have that smell of ozone in the air, but just because it just freshly rained and it feels humid, and it's heavy on your skin and it just feels awful. Tarsius is just frizzing out everywhere. Cordelia, your hair is loving this weather in every sense. It's fantastic.
Because it's cold.
Well, no, because it's actually like nice, like tropical, humid climate. So it is wonderful. So, you guys take a rest on your first day, and then wake up early the next morning. And I'm gonna need whoever would be the first one awake to roll me a perception.
It's Hawk at this point.
Okay, so Hawk, roll me a perception. So as you wake up on the second morning,
My roll.
as roll 20 just yeeted you.
It did.
Cordelia,
Literally.
come back.
Perception, we said?
Yes.
I have advantage on that. Yay. And I needed it. Good. 19.
19. All right. Fantastic. So you wake up, you start packing up your things, and you start kind of doing some quick stretches to get ready for your hike back into town. And when you kind of like stretch upwards to the sky, you see swatches of black smoke coming from the direction of Benatuan.
How far out are we?
You're about half a day at this point.
He's literally getting everybody up. Like, everybody up.
All right, so you are all roused awake immediately.
Yep.
Hawks, fire.
I can't hear you again, Tab.
Nope, can't hear you.
But yeah. Can't hear you.
Yeah, I was muted. Sorry.
Nice.
Patience.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, I can't do it. It's only 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Just hoofing it. Yeah.
All right, so you guys hoof it as I'll need everybody. Roll me your athletics.
So 11
20.
for me.
21.
30-20. What'd you get, Cordelia?
11.
11, okay.
21.
What do we get, Tarsius? 21, okay. Hawk?
24.
All right, so I'll take that as a group success. So you guys hoof it. You are burning road as you make your way back. And as you do, you finally crest the final hill towards
don't like that sound. No.
You're not gonna like this next.
Oh no.
So, Hawk, as you crest that last hill toward the town, and there's finally a break in the trees, and you can see downhill to your hometown, Binatuan, and it is burning. You see shadows against the flames that swallowed shops and homes that you knew your entire life. And for a brief fleeting moment, you have that memory, like a intrusive memory kind of makes its way to the forefront of your mind as you remember when you were 8 years old, walking with your mother to her, to her job with Mrs. Bobbins, as you're holding her hand, and your father kind of trails behind you both. And she bends down, gives you a kiss on the cheek before she goes. And then Mrs. Bobbin comes out and offers you a bowl of candy and lets you take a handful home. And then that memory is just swept away when you look and you can see the shop and you can see that it is also burning and everything is catching fire. You see, droves of people running in the streets, just like small dark speckles against the bright flames that overtake your town. And you also see something else. You see what looks like people, but parts of them are misshapen. You see some that look like they have large, swollen arms with these sharp claws as one of them runs towards a woman, and you hear the screams of people as you see this one creature grab her, drag her to the ground, and 6 more show up and start tearing into her. And when they're done, they depart. And then from the alleyways, you see more humanoid forms moving slower, shambling, as they approach the fallen body and very stiffly kneel down, and it looks like they start eating. And then a few blocks over, you see as this huge silhouette of a dragon kind of grows out from the upper hill of your town. And it is huge. But instead of scales, it's human flesh tightly stretched over its draconic body. And all you can do is stand there and just watch as you see the stragglers of people running towards the edge of town where the Lucky You is, as it looks like people are waving them in. And it looks like Lenanthon's words were true. And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. So,
Oh,
Hawk's worst nightmare has come true, as Lenanthon and Tiamat were true to their words. So, thanks y'all for watching. We went a little over, but this was definitely worth the wait. So,
Damn.
we'll see what happens in 2 weeks.
Damn.
Alright.
oh,
Sorry, Hawk. So,
I'm fine. I'm fine.
alright, we'll see y'all next time. So, bye.
Bye.
Yes.